right now.
Yeah, let me make sure she sees that everyone's here. And me. Okay, no. You're good to go?
Okay, hi everybody. How you guys doing today?
Good. Good.
Today I want to share some basic information about anorexia nervosa, which is a type of eating disorder characterized by the unrealistic fear of gaining weight or like getting big, and it's also a type of self-starvation where people that don't want to gain weight, they stop eating. They actually stop eating, and that's why they die. So there has been a debate going on about what causes this disorder, but most of the researchers have concluded that it's because of the media, because we all know today, like, I have this magazine right here to show, like, all the pressure that is going on. Like, if you turn on the TV, the first thing you're gonna look is like probably some skinny model in there, and that's just a fact today. And of course, you always get like things on the mail, and we don't see that many, I would say, full-size women. So, and when you turn on the TV, the media is sending messages to you that says that to be skinny means to be happy, which is wrong, but it's what is happening. And another cause of this disorder is people that has low self-esteem. For example, if you have low self-esteem, then you are more likely to develop depression or some kind of personality problem. So that is just a few of the causes, but some other studies done last year actually conclude that some people with this disorder might be maybe in their genes or something like that, but they haven't completed that research yet. Um, and another example is, for example, the movie stars and the singers and all that are promoting unhealthy body sizes, especially among the teenagers. And that is why anybody that is trying to lose weight or getting like on diet pills and surgeries to lose weight are at risk of developing this, because it can develop at any age, at any time of your life. You don't have to be 20 to develop this illness. It can be at any age. Um, and Also, the media is increasing the people's insecurities about their body sizes. That is why they make so much money out of magazines and all this, because if you look at the covers of the magazine, it's always something about losing weight. It's always something about losing weight. So that's one of the main reasons. The worst part about this illness is that it affects both your body and your mind. Most anorexics are in denial, so they don't think that they are too skinny or they're gonna die. But 20% of them will die because they never seek treatment. So it's very important that if you know somebody or you think that you're engaging in dangerous behavior like that, you need to go to the doctor and seek treatment as soon as you can. Also, this illness brings some psychological problems with it, because most anorexics develop depression, compulsive behavior, and some of them kill themselves because they're not happy at all with their bodies. If a patient is under 30%, their weight is probably going to be in the hospital for a while until she or he recovers. And if not, she's going to be sent home and probably to rehab or something like that. There are also psychotherapy groups that help make some progress to them, but unfortunately most of these people with this illness is gonna deal with it for the rest of their lives, because they probably only 20% of them actually fully recover from it. So that is why we see lately, we've been seeing some debate going on in the media that about the models, that what their weight should be and all that, because they actually last year I think 5 or 10 of them died because they weighed under 85 pounds. So another thing too is like if you have low self-esteem, you are more likely to develop this. Because if you have low self-esteem, then you're constantly watching TV and reading magazines and all that. So that is getting into your mind that you should be a certain size, and so you are more at risk. But older women in most cases are also increasing, so it's not just women or young women. So it's increasing and it's affecting everybody, and mostly the families. If you have somebody in your family that has this disorder, you gonna be affected by it too. Um, so in conclusion, expecting people to feel good about their bodies or their size or the way they look is not realistic, because at some point of our lives we're gonna feel like, oh, hey, I feel. Sometimes I feel like I get up in the morning, I'm like, I feel fat today. I think more people feel like that sometimes too. So the best thing to do to prevent this illness is to have a high self-esteem. Don't buy into the media's idea that you have to be skinny, and and feel good about yourself. And always remember that weight loss is a process that takes time, and it's not gonna come like in one day. Thank you. Next.